Hi, Christina. So you have this physics problem, right? So I copied and pasted to the screen. I just read it. A jet airliner moving initially at 687 miles per hour with respect to the ground to the east moves to a region where the wind is blowing at 730 miles per hour in a direction 7 degrees north of east. And we need to find a new speed of the aircraft with respect to the ground in miles per hour. Okay, let's try to draw something out to get a feel for what's going on, right? So 687 miles per hour east, right? So it looks like we have a magnitude and a direction, so we can use vectors. So I'm going to draw a vector, make that a little straighter, just like that. All right, so this is 687 miles per hour. Right, we're going to the east. Then he said a wind is blowing 730 miles per hour in the direction 70 degrees north of east. So if this is east, right, and this is north, right, imagine if I had a line that extends to the right. So if I'm talking north of east, it's gonna come up like that, right? So this would be like 70 degrees. So I'm gonna draw a vector going up this way, right? So this is 730 miles per hour, so 730. And then here, this is gonna be 70 degrees. Right, so now we have to find the new speed of the aircraft with respect to the ground. Now remember, with vectors, we add them head to tail, right? So start, finish, and the finish is the start of this vector, and this is where finishes. So I can start here and go. Uh-oh, sorry about that. It start here and go here as such. So we have a triangle, right? So if this is 70 degrees, then 180, right? Because this is linear, these two form a linear pair. Then this is going to be 180 minus 70, which is 110. So this is going to be 110 degrees. So let's see, we have side. Actually, I'm going to draw it over here. So we have a side, an angle, and another side, right? So we can use the law of cosines for this. The law of cosines says that c squared, sorry, erase this. Right, it says that c squared is a squared plus b squared, so it starts out as the Pythagorean theorem minus 2ab times the cosine of c. So it looks like c squared, right? C is the side here that we got to solve for. Is 687 squared plus 730 squared minus 2 times 687 times 730 times the cosine of 110 degrees. Right, so C is practically going to be the square root of this. So actually I could just put the square root of this entire thing. All right, so this is calculator work. So make sure it's set to degrees and not radians. So 687 squared 730 squared is 2 times 687 times 730 times the cosine 110 and square root that. So I have an answer of 1161. Actually, I'm gonna use the text box. 1161 miles per hour. If they wanted a direction, like say this angle, they could just use the law of sines, and hopefully you all covered that already. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments.